Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel At Home with Shell. So today I'm going to be sharing with you 10 wedding guest outfits. I have quite a few weddings coming up, so I've got a winter wedding, a spring wedding, and also one in the summer, and I always really struggle with what to wear for a wedding, so I've been buying and trying on loads of different outfits recently and thought I would share them with you guys too, maybe give you some inspiration on what you could wear as a wedding guest in different seasons. So I would try all the outfits on so you can see what they look like on me. For reference, I am 5'5" and a size 10. I will also link all the outfits in the description box down below where I can. Hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, and if you are new to my channel, then I would love for you to subscribe. The first outfit that I'm going to be sharing with you is the outfit that I'm wearing at the moment, and this is a beautiful sage green dress. I absolutely love this dress. I have actually worn this to a wedding before. I bought this from Zara and it was only £40, and I honestly think it looks a lot more expensive than that. I really like that you can change the detail on the shoulders, so you can either have the shoulders like this, more of a kind of bardo shoulder, and I think it's quite flattering to have the neck area out, or you can hire it like this as well and have it like that. And what I also really love about this dress is that it has another section here over the kind of bust area, and then it does actually kind of tuck in, so it gives you a really nice shape. It basically brings you in right under your boobs, and then you can get quite a big tummy in here as well, and no one can really see it. So I really like this dress. It's a lovely length, so it's a midi style length, so it's not too inappropriate or anything for a wedding, and I just think it's a really beautiful dress that is also really reasonably priced. Next up is this pale pink dress that I got from Reiss. So Reiss is really good quality, normally very expensive, but I actually picked this up from a company called Brand Alley. If you haven't heard of Brand Alley, they're so good. They basically sell designer clothes at cheaper prices. It's brilliant. I've bought so many things off there, and I got this dress on there. So this retails for £225. But I got it on Brand Alley for only £60, which is such good value. I know £60 is still a lot of money, but compared to £225 for a really good quality dress, I think it's amazing. So I really like this dress. I really love the colour. I love this. It's literally like a baby pink colour, and I think this would be perfect for maybe like a late spring summer wedding. It's a little bit short for my liking. I'm not sure if it's too short, to be honest. Let me know in the comments below what you think. But other than that, I really like it. What I love most about this dress is it's actually quite a simple dress, but it has some really nice detailing around the neck. So you can see here it has some like demonte detailing around here, and then at the back it has demonte down the back of it. So if I wore this dress, I would probably wear my hair up, just to kind of let the dress do the talking, really. And what I like about this is that you don't even really need to wear any jewellery with it, because it's kind of got the, you know, like a little bit of bling on it. I'm just not sure if it's a little bit too short, so let me know what you think. But other than that, I absolutely love it. Next up is this navy midi dress. So I picked this dress up from Asos. It's the Asos design brand, which is their own brand. Really good value. I think this one was, I think it was £32. As with all these outfits, I'll link them in the description box down below if you are interested. I really like this one. I really like the navy colour. Navy's not something that I really wear that often, but I think especially for maybe like an autumn wedding, it would look quite nice. It is maybe a little bit summery with the spaghetti straps here, but I think you could wear a really nice jacket over it, and then it would be a really nice kind of dress for an autumn wedding. Again, I think it's quite flattering. It kind of comes in at the waist. It's got an adjustable belt with it too built into it. It's really comfortable. It's got so much room to kind of manoeuvre in. I think it would also be good maybe as a maternity dress as well, because it has got quite a lot of room around the tummy area. I also really like the length of it. So it's a midi dress, so it's not kind of too short or too long, and I always find this length actually quite flattering as well. Next up is actually another navy dress. This one is slightly more of an autumn winter style dress because it's got long sleeves sleeves on it. So I'm thinking I actually have a wedding coming up in October, and I think this might be perfect for then. This is again from the brand Reiss, but I bought it off Brand Alley, and this was meant to be £165 and I got it for only £45. So another really good saving there. I really love this dress. I love the detailing of the dress. I really love the high neck it's got on it. It's got a really nice print on it as well. They do actually have it in a shirt, which I am debating getting. And then it's the arms and the back are almost like this kind of chiffon material, so they're very slightly see-through. They look quite nice. The arms are actually quite long, but then they give you kind of a bit of cover over your arms, so that's why I think it would be really good for more autumnal weddings. But yeah, I just really love this dress. I like the back detail on it as well. So at the back it ties around the neck here, so it ties round and then it has a draping back. I've got a beige strapless brown at the moment, but obviously I'd wear a black one under it, or maybe none at all. But yeah, I just really love this dress, and it's such nice quality as well. And then just around the waist, quite flattering because it's got this big belt that comes with it, and then you tie this around your waist and tie it up at the back in a big bow. So I think it's quite simple, but I actually think it looks really nice. So yeah, I think I might actually wear this for the wedding that I have coming up in October. Next is another dress that I would probably wear for an autumn or spring wedding because it's got longer sleeves on it. I really love the colours in this dress. It's got a real kind of, I don't know, like wintry, autumnal, almost like a Christmas feel to it. And what I like most is I feel like this dress could be really versatile. I don't think it's too dressy, so I could see myself wearing this like in the winter, maybe with a pair of tights and some boots as well, and I think it would still look okay. It's got a really nice high neck on it. So this is from River Island, and this was £46, and I got this off Asos. I just absolutely love it, the detail and the colour of it. So it's got this high neckline on it that comes kind of all the way around the neck and then does up at the back. And then again, similar to the other dress, it's got these kind of chiffon sleeves on it. These sleeves are a little bit more voluminous, I would say. They're almost like balloon sleeves, and they kind of like cuff in around your wrist area, and then they're quite big here, but I think it looks really nice. It's also got almost like a panelling detail around the middle, which is actually quite flattering because again it kind of feels like it gives you the illusion of like a really slim waist because it kind of tucks you in around the waist. The only thing I'm not sure on with this dress is if it's a little bit too short. Yeah, I'm just not sure on the length, and maybe if it is a little bit too short, but other than that I absolutely love it. Yeah, I just love the print, and like I said, I just think it would be really versatile as well, and I'll probably get more wear out of this dress for other occasions than any of the other dresses that I'm mentioning in this video as well. This dress is actually a little bit different to all of the other dresses that I've chosen. It's a maxi dress, so it's completely to the floor. It's got long sleeves, and it's like this kind of silky material. So again, this is an Asos design dress, which is just their own brand from Asos, and this one was £45. I quite like the print on it. I wasn't quite sure. I'm not really sure whether it's me or not. It's almost like a psychedelic. Reminds me a little bit of like the, I don't know, like maybe like the 70s. But I do quite like it. The only thing I'm not sure is I think it's a little bit too low for me. So yeah, I don't really like that. But I really like the back. It's got a really nice back detail on it. It kind of opens up at the back, and you can just about get away with wearing a bra if you kind of put the bra a little bit lower. Yeah, I actually think it's quite flattering. I'm not really sure what shoes to wear with it though. I've just put some black sandals on. But yeah, I'm not 100% on this one, but it's one of those dresses that is definitely growing on me. So this next dress I am not 100% sure on. I absolutely love the dress, but I'm just not sure on whether you can wear it to a wedding. So this again is from the brand Reiss. The quality is amazing. It's such a, I don't really know how to describe it, but it's it's almost like, it's not crochet, I don't know, it's like it's got this cut out kind of fabric on it, and then it's got some lining underneath it, and it just feels really good quality. It feels quite thick. Yeah, I really like it. However, the thing that I'm not sure on is it's white. Now, I know there's always been this kind of etiquette that you shouldn't really wear white to a wedding. Let me know what you think and whether you would wear white to a wedding in the comments below. I think it depends on maybe the bride and the type of wedding. I think this would be perfect for obviously a summer wedding and maybe a wedding abroad, because yeah, I think this with a tan would look lovely, but obviously I would never want to show up the bride or anything. And yeah, I'm just not sure on wearing white, but again, I think it's really versatile, and honestly I would love this dress and would probably wear it to other events, maybe going out for a nice meal, wearing it on holiday, because yeah, I just think it's a really beautiful dress. This is another Asos dress. I think this one was £35, so quite reasonably priced, and again I think this one is quite versatile as well, because I could see myself wearing this in the summer or on holiday or something like that as well. This is a maxi dress. It's strappy, so I'd say this is more for a summer wedding, although there's something about the kind of the oranges and the creams that feels autumny. So maybe you could wear it in autumn with a jacket over the top, and that would look quite nice as well. The only thing I would say about this one is that it is so long. I'm not, you know, I'm not tall, but I'm not short. I'd say I'm pretty average height, so I'm 5'5", and I've got heels on with this, and it's literally dragging on the floor. And after a couple of drinks I could definitely see myself falling over in this, so I don't think I will keep this one, but if you're tall then this would be really good for you. So you can see here it's also quite low cut. I've got a strapless bra on with it, which you could just about get away with, but I probably wouldn't wear a bra if I was wearing it. And then the back has a really nice bow detail, so you just tie it in a bow, and it's also really comfortable to wear. I've got a lot of room to move in there. I know I mentioned one of the other dresses would be good for a maternity dress. I think this would be fantastic for a maternity dress, as it has so much kind of room in there as well, and again really reasonably priced from Asos. Next is another dress from Reiss, but again I got this from Brand Alley. So this retails at £195, but I paid £60 for it, which I think is a really good price, and again the quality is just incredible. The only thing I'm not sure on with this dress is it's very similar to the pink Reiss one that I tried on earlier. It just seems a little bit creased, and I don't know if when I was sitting in it would crease. I also think it's a little bit bridesmaidy, maybe. I don't know if it kind of crosses the line from wedding guest to bridesmaid, because I could quite easily picture some bridesmaids wearing a dress like this. But the colour is lovely. It's that lovely kind of sage green colour again, which I think is just so in at the moment. I like the one shoulder detail. I think if you wore your hair up with it that would look really nice. Yeah, and it's just a really nice dress, to be honest. Again, it's midi length, so I really like the length of the dress. It's almost like a pencil dress, so it's probably not as comfortable as some of the other dresses, like some of the pleated dresses, which you can move a little bit more in. This one's a little bit more structured and slim fitting, but I do think it looks really nice on. This next dress I've actually had a little while, but I thought I would include it because I absolutely love it. And I'm thrilled that I can still fit into it, because I actually wore this when Nick and I got engaged, which was over 4 years ago, and pre-baby, so I'm very happy that I can still fit into it because it is very clingy. So this is a Ted Baker dress. I actually bought this from Bicester at the Ted Baker outlet, and I absolutely love it. I love the print on here. It's like a black kind of scuba style dress. It's got a lining underneath it as well. It's got a V-neck here. It's quite tight fitting, as you can see. It's probably a little bit tighter now than what it used to be. And it's got this beautiful print on it. It's got these really nice kind of pink flowers and lemons, and it's just really beautiful, to be honest. And then at the back of it, it's got a really nice zip detail, which I kind of think looks quite sexy, because the zip kind of goes from the top of your bottom area all the way to the top, and it's a gold zip and it does look quite nice. Really like the length of this dress as well. Again, it's a midi dress. I think midi dresses are perfect for a wedding. And what I also really love about this dress, the print and the style, is that you could wear this in the winter just with a jacket or something over the top. And because it's got the black and the colours on there, I honestly think this dress is perfect for any season. And from memory, I think this dress cost me around £70.